Hello? Why? What the fuck is happening? Uh, hello? Are we... We're good now, right? I hope, I pray. Oh my god, what is happening? Uh, hello? Hi? Hello? Is everything good? It's good. Okay. 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 Uh, sorry. I have no clue how the fuck streaming on YouTube works. But, we're good. It should be good now. Uh, God. What is... Now stuff isn't showing up? Oh, brother. Okay, this gonna be a bitch to work with. But, hello, stream starting out. So, long story short, listen. I'm not the greatest fan of Strive right now, right? I haven't been for a few months. I've been off Strive. I've been playing, you know, other games, Deadlock. I've been playing Deadlock and some Deadlock. A lot of Deadlock. But I decided that after seeing enough clips on Twitter of, you know, I was like, you know what? She's a low-key calling back to me. I want to play her. So I'm just gonna play her for a few hours. This is the return stream. This is how everything's gonna come back up to fruition. And just we're gonna see how that goes today. So I don't know. Might as well just hop on. But God, because I was playing for a bit beforehand, right? I'm low-key, high-key lost. I played like, I don't know, one game online or something like that, and then just played with friends out there, but it's just gonna be, I don't know, we're gonna see how today goes. Today, the goal is to not get tilted by a Baiken, Faust, and Abba, something else. So, we're gonna see. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. That's the main thing we're here for. I forgot to make like a fucking, tweet, sure. You know what? Today is a day for dog shit connections. Okay. I don't remember how Golden was placed. Okay. I completely forgot you could do that. I'm like actually watched. I can't see shit on this map. We're both using red colored things. Colors. Big fan of PNG. Listen, I don't have anything else on my computer to set as like the background of this stream or the thumbnail. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use that because it's the only file on my computer that I can use until I get like an actual like thumbnail to use. Or is it the Soleil one? I still need... Yeah. The Soleil PNG tuber is back. One day I actually will get it. Listen, Terms, it's nothing against you. It's just, listen. It's all I had. I just had to... I gotta make do, you know? Until I could get an actual, like, thumbnail, I just gotta use what I can. And that was the only thing I had that was, like, the actual size of wallpaper that's not copyright. Or fan art. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, it's always everything against Charms. Never trust Charms. The world is a fuck. I keep getting posts where people are saying, like, those sort of jokes where it's like, the world is a fuck. What? I don't know. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, guys, listen. There was a vision there. Wait, babe, are you watching this at your friend's house, right? Woo. My mix is crazy. I missed the OTG. Oh, brother. Oh, golly. Guys. Don't tell me you two are watching on the TV, because I don't know it. Whatever. I got that yapper in me. The yip yammer. Wait. Giddy. You wouldn't fuck up a combo. Almost worked. Should I actually try practice some whiff punishing after I learned that I have never done it before? Or at least not accidentally? 5H. 5H again. One more 5H. Why did he block that? Bam. Bam. When you go with salami. Salami is disgusting, by the way. I've never... Alright. I'm not gonna say I haven't had it, but I haven't had it, and it just looks actually... Holy shit, I'm washed. That's what I get for talking shit about salami. God, maybe I do need to try food. Because I... it's... I used to see salami. Listen, I'm not that big of a fan of salami. It looks gross. People eat it cold. And it's meat. Like, what are we talking about? Cold meat is the dude, whenever people would make, like, turkey sandwiches and it's, like, cold turkey, it's actually... I have never hated a food more than, like, cold meat. I think that's more the issue I have with salami than, like, the actual everything else about it. I was too far away. You wouldn't like it? I think, yeah, I don't think I would. See? Like, I swear God, it's cold meat is just gross. Yeah, I have that too, buddy. Boing. I feel like I should die there. My footsies is crazy. Should we aim to try and get back into the top 100 Enos? Who needs burst? I should have died there. I'm not gonna lie. Go lace your shit with salami. Don't fucking... Ew. Does cooked salami taste good? What type of meat is salami? Like, what animal does it come from, actually? Now thinking about it, I actually don't know. Pig? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't know what other animal... What the fuck? Okay, I gotta lock it. Okay. I've never seen somebody do the triple overhead like that. Salamonster. Okay. I just... that was kind of bad. Ba-ba-ba. Salamentality. That's... Ba-ba-ba. See, babe, you get it. If your opponent ever beats you, just call them ChatGPT, and then where they go to. How the fuck has it been 11 minutes already? Oh, right. So I was having issues. Again, this is the first YouTube stream ever that I've done. I don't know how the Premiere thing works. I didn't realize that you have... Like, I pressed the start stream, and I was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna do it, like, you know, a little bit early. I didn't realize I have to go into, like, the website thing, press go, because on Twitch it was purely just I pressed the start stream button and then it started working. Not with YouTube. You have to go into the YouTube creator thing and then go live and then this and that. It just was not working for me, and so I was just like, dude, I cannot figure this out. So, but the thing is, I want to try streaming on YouTube from now on because one, Twitch ads are terrible. 2, ad blockers actually work on YouTube. And just like this and that, and I'm just like, it would just be so much easier on YouTube in general. So I'm just gonna have to learn and figure it out, but I don't know. I was struggling. It took me, that's why I was like a little bit late to it, because I couldn't figure out how to start the stream itself. And I was just like, okay, you know what? Where'd my CS? Oh, I forgot to put the hitbox overlay thing. I wonder if I have it. Oh, you know what? I could probably copy it from the Uni 2 scene. Hold on, I'll do that after this so you guys can see. No. Is Kid Dracula here? I saw the subscribe thing. Hold on, I forgot to say it. Okay, yeah, let me see if I could get the hitbox thing, because if so, that would be nice. Hi, you can see me now. Is it not here? We're going through all my things. Okay, I guess I don't have it anymore. Whatever. I accidentally face revealed again. Listen, I showered a few hours ago. I shampooed and conditioned my hair. It's so bad. Whenever I wash my hair, it actually looks so terrible for the rest of the day. Listen. Is this the same gold? Oh, Wi-Fi 100. Oog. Finn, I don't... God, I forget how to fight all these characters. Low-key, the only character I remember how to fight is, Happy Chaos. And that's only because of KD's, like, video helping me with it, and For Reals Man helping me out. Who the fuck? IB's at this elo. Like... Oh, I'm sorry to feel the effects of the Wi-Fi. Oh, brother. I knew it. Like I said who IB's at this elo and I went for one. I need to stop looking away from the screen. Nah. And then Super West? Okay, cool. Alright. Hello, my name is... Hello. Welcome to the stream. Today is the first time I'm playing Eno in a few months. We're just figuring everything back out. What? I forgot he... I completely forgot he could do that on block. I don't know why I thought he couldn't cancel. I fully expected DP there, and I still just went for it. Alright, DP. He fucked that up. Backdash BRC. Did not work. 2H. Oh, God. The lag is getting so bad. Wait, I reacted to tap dust? But I can't do it in normal ping? You guys didn't see that? If he DP'd there, I was fucked. You know what? We take what we can get. Should I block and move on? Nah. Who cares about it? Oh my god, hi Galil! Yeah, I know, this is the first time I'm playing Strive in so long, and it feels so odd. I've been too used to Deadlock. It's taken over me like a symbiote suit. God, I ran out of breath saying that. Wait! Die. Go. Watch. I have an idea. And then I fucked up the FRC. Okay, well... I still got it. God, I can't wait to get an our VTuber model. Or I can't wait to get one, period. Wait, I'm fixing my hair. No! Galil, I haven't talked to you in a fat minute. It's actually been so long since I've seen you. Or it feels like I haven't talked to you in a fat minute. I should have expected that. Fuck. Ow. Alright, whatever. I have burst for this. I forgot to change my R code. Whatever. It's fine. That's gonna be people's first impression of me. I thought you went to Frosty's? I didn't. I had, like, plans to if I was able to get a job, but sadly, just things did not work out for that. So I wasn't able to go. No! My CS got mistimed! No! 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 I waited for the DP, but I accidentally held on too long. The what? I should have blocked and moved on. The Wi-Fi connection's eating my ass. What is happening? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was. Dude, job-wise, just nothing is working out for me, which sucks, but, you know, that's just how it goes. Gotta go see Iona. One of my friends is trying to get me out to that for his, like, birthday gift. So, that's possible. That might be possible. We're gonna have to see. Thank you, Shake. You are... You're a sweet, kind soul. God, I hope. If we could get back up to 1500 today, that would be probably the best case scenario. Because I need to get back up to top 100, you know? It's been too long. The goal right now would be to get to like 1600 if I actually sat down and started playing again. But low-key, my motivation in Deadlock is so high right now that I'm probably just gonna stick with that for a bit. And, probably drawing as well. It's like, my main two focuses right now are art and Deadlock. So we're gonna see. Right now, the biggest thing is that I need some job for a song. Low-key, if you're able to stand still for a while and not, like, you know, if, like, some mild movement, but, like, not a lot, work as a lifeguard, it's so... Okay, this could just be me being, like, one of those people where it's like, yeah, I absolutely love the sun. I love, like, you know, being out in the open, out all day. But being a lifeguard is so much fun. And I low-key miss it because the water park I used to work at shut down the year after I worked there for the first time. And I was so excited to work there again, but obviously I couldn't because they randomly shut it down without telling us, all of a sudden just in winter, right? And, oh my god, I still miss it so much. I don't know if you can tell by, you know, my design, but I kinda... I'm very much a beachy lifeguard girl, so... Dive kick. Okay, well... Oh my god. I forgot he has a standing overhead. Alright. This is when we start mashing. I low-key expected yellow... Why... Yellow? I almost said yellow YRC. Like, I need to start doing the KD TKHCL. I don't even think KD made it. I just know it from him. Actually, who did make that? I don't know. I just saw it during my downtime from the game, so who knows? US. I don't know, but yeah, I would heavily recommend doing a lifeguard job because it's not too hard, it's pretty chill, and also it's very fun to be at like water parks and stuff like that late at night because it... Excuse me? I don't know, it feels really nice. You get to hang out with a lot of chill people and just, you know, it's just like a fun time all around, I can't lie. Plus, if you're lucky, if you work at a water park and like when they do the winterizing at the end of the season, you might be able to walk up the slides and like do this and that afterwards. I gotta do that, and that was genuinely some of the most fun. There's this like slide tower thing. Me and my friends gotta walk up every single slide at 10 p.m. at night, like just the three of us alone, because our manager left the entire premises after we finished like cleaning, and he was like, yeah, you guys could just walk around and do stuff like that. Just make sure you leave by like this time, or just make sure you guys leave and put your walkie-talkies away. It was like, what? And I still have videos from it, but it was genuinely one of the coolest days of my entire life, was being able to go out and do that. Please tell me. Yes! No! Toxins. That was fucked. That was so evil. But yeah, no, I think, honestly, maybe I looked into a lifeguard job. Well, that's not gonna be for a little while, unless I go to like a pool. But I mean, I have the experience for it. It's either that or I work at a cafe, like something like Starbucks or Dutch Bros and stuff like that. Which, you know, I worked as, you know, a barista for a while. That was, I wouldn't recommend it if you kind of like don't like dealing with the rude customers, especially at Starbucks. Because my god, I have like actual horror stories from working at Starbucks. I think the craziest one is we have this door on the side of the building, right? We have our front door, which, you know, can be opened both ways, but we have this door on the side that can only be opened from the inside. And so normally when we close up the store, we lock the two front doors, and then whenever we leave, we always go at the side door, and because that auto locks and you can't get in from the outside. But for some reason, one day when me and my coworker closed, it like stayed open somehow. Some homeless person broke in overnight, and on the like we saw it on the cameras, right? They graffitied the entire bathroom. They didn't steal anything, they didn't take anything, they didn't even really go out in the main area. They went into the bathroom, graffitied the entire walls in like a Sharpie, and then, what's it called? Sorry. That dropped. God, anyways, but yeah, they graffitied all the walls in the bathroom, and it was just like, these ramblings of like, my ex-boyfriend like called on God to come execute me or something like that, and we were like, what the fuck is any of this saying? And it was just like, I don't know. It was probably the weirdest thing that happened to me at that job, besides this other time when I was working a closing shift. What's it called? These two, it was like 6 p.m. at night. We closed at 7, right? And it was 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. It was like a little bit before we closed. And so we were cleaning up the place, and we were like, these two people walk in, and we were like, yeah, we can, they asked, are you guys still open? Can you make drinks? I was like, yeah, we just don't have that much time left, but we can help out and, like, help you get your drink or whatever. Right? I was basically just saying, like, yeah, we're closing soon, but we could still help you out, right? And so what happens is they ask, like, can we get America, or, sorry, they asked, like, their order, and I said, yeah, I could get that for you in just 1 minute. And then they took that as me saying, no, we can't make it, and it was this guy and his girlfriend. So the guy drags his girlfriend out, and he kept, like, turning back and looking at us, and, like, walking away very angrily, and just, like, he was just being really rude in, like, the way he was acting, and me and my supervisor just looked at each other and, like, shrugged. We are just like, what was all that about? And then, so we closed the store, like, 20 minutes later, right? We look on reviews, just because, like, I don't know, there was some funny one that got written the other day, so she was showing me, and then we saw a review got put in from those people, and it was, like, this whole long rant about how, they said we couldn't accommodate them because we were closing down a store and this and that. And just like, it was like paragraphs and paragraphs. It was like, what the fuck? And we didn't, again, it wasn't like we were saying, oh, we can't help you guys out, you know, y'all are just like mean or whatever. We just, like, we just said, yeah, give us a minute and we could, like, get this ready for you. I'm still so baffled on that. That is probably the thing that has stuck with me the most, because I'm just like, dude, how do you misinterpret something so badly? I have a water park called Whitewater Hurricane Harbor. That sounds low-key familiar. I wonder if I've, like, heard that. Oh, this is really bad. There's no way he doesn't cancel the match, right? There's no way. There's no way. Please. There's no water parks here, it's just too cold. Yeah, actually, I forgot you're Canada. Someone's game cannot. Please cancel the match. There's no way you're forcing us to play through this. Someone's game cannot run 60. My game's doing fine. It should be. Yeah, mine's been a consistent 60. It's connected to Six Flags. That's why I know it. Because my family absolutely loves Six Flags, so we go there all the time. You're not California, though, right? Galil? I forgot what state you're from. I was gonna say, but low-key, the ones at, like, Six Flags and stuff like that probably are even more fun because you get to, like, get all the benefits of the amusement parks. Oklahoma. I forgot Oklahoma's... Dude, please cancel the match. Why are we still playing in this? Hello? Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. But yeah, no, Working as a lifeguard is genuinely so much fun. What's it called? I'm trying to remember my stories from that. The main one I remember is I was working the lazy river, and there was just this, like, kid who came, like, almost every day, and just every single day he would go around harassing every single worker. It was like some 12-year-old kid, right? He would go around harassing every single, like, lifeguard that's at the lazy river, just, like, bringing them random shit or, like, doing this and that, and just, like, it wasn't weird. He was just, like, being annoying for the love of the game and stuff like that, which I get. I used to be the same way. But it was just, like, such a goofy experience, because he would always come by and he would always ask if, like, I don't know, I think her sister was into me or something like that, because this was pre-transition. And so he was trying to, like, it was some, like, 14-year-old girl, so of course, like, you know, no, on top of everything. But it was just, like, I don't know, it was such a weird experience every day. And so, I don't know, outside of that, I will say, if you can work any role at a water park, work as, like, a ride dispatch, it is the most fun you'll ever have working a job. because people aren't rude when it comes to rides and stuff like that. The only time I've ever had a rude customer whenever, like, I was helping them, like, go down a ride and stuff like that was when, I don't know, I, like, said there was a weight limit and then they got, like, mad about it or whatever. And the thing is, you just have to read off, like, a list of rules every time before somebody, like, gets on a ride, right? That's all I was doing. I wasn't saying, like, oh, you're fat or, like, this or that, and that's the only time I've ever, like... How are we not canceling? Sorry, I'm getting annoyed with this. But, what's it called? Yeah, that was the only time I've ever had a customer get mad. But the amount of people that I have, like, the funniest experiences with whenever I would work as a ride dispatch, it was actually the most fun time of my entire life. So, I will recommend that heavily. I genuinely miss lifeguarding so much just because of that whole thing. Especially, do you know those, like, water slides where it's, like, the two giant high ones that, like, are just a big drop down, and that's really all the, like, ride is? Whatever, I'm just gonna let this guy beat me. That was, like, the funniest ride to be the dispatch for, because, what's it called? It was just people always being scared, right? And so I would always, like, place bets with people or, like, help people go down by, like, telling them, like, the stupidest stuff. It was possibly the most fun I ever had, like, just interacting with any of the guests there. And, what's it called? I genuinely cannot recommend working as a ride dispatch at a water park more than, like, anything. You belong to Alpha... Babe, what are you saying? But yeah. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do for a job next. We're gonna see one day, hopefully, maybe. Honestly, now talking about it again, I might look into lifeguarding, maybe for, like, an indoor pool or something like that. Probably not. I want to be outside. Let me block this guy. But yeah, I don't know. It's been, it's really fun. I can't lie. Yeah, that's my whole tangent on that. Oh, wait. You know, low-key, I've always contemplated being a teacher, too. I don't know if you can tell, but I could definitely, you know, yap a bit. And thing is, I'm one of those people where it's like, whenever it's something I love talking about, I can just go on and on and on about, right? One of the main things is, like, audio, for example, right? I can just go on about it, and it sounds so much fun to be, like, a professor about it. And low-key, like, if things don't work out as, like, doing, like, gig jobs and stuff like that, because that's what you have to do, for, like, audio, right? Unless you get, like, a venue job or something. Working as a professor and being able to get, like, you know, a full studio, like, to work with for essentially free, just, like, by having a job there. That sounds actually amazing. I can't lie. And so, what's it called? I think I could be really good at that field, I can't lie. But it's just more about, like, figure out what I would want to do and the teaching license and this and that. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, UC Davis, like, near me, what's it called? Or in California, like, is one of the best in, what's it called? Teaching. So I low-key might be able to see about that in the future. We shall see. I don't know. I'm not sitting in my chair, right? But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. It would be really fun, though. Being a substitute teacher sounds really fun. What grade are you? Especially if it's still... Oh, is it like you just, are sub for, like, a school? Or, like, a school district or something like that, and you just kind of go in wherever you need to? Because I know some sub teachers were, like, only for certain school. I don't know. Or, like, certain classes, even. I don't know. Those substitute teachers are always fun. I wouldn't be shocked if I became one day, because it's just fun. But also, I can't imagine how it is working with, like, Gen Z or, like, Gen Alpha students. That sounds horrendous, low-key. High school classes, though, doesn't sound, like, too bad to work for. Especially if you're able to have, like, fun with it. If it's a fun subject, like science or something. No, I didn't really see pulled meteors! Oh, brother. Ow. I need to drink water after this. I started choking on it. How do I fight Faust? I need charms to backseat. Now. Yeah, I don't know why that's all. I'm like the only sub who talks to kids like that. You know what? You're the student whisperer. No, that's fair. Oh, Charms, I didn't know you're still here. Bye. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Wait, if I win this, I get like 12 ELO. Hold on. I just realized because he's like almost 1600. I got lucky. Only I can laugh at someone saying 6-7. Please, oh my god, I thought that was a hammer. I thought it was gonna hit me. If that did and I lost, I was gonna be so unbelievably sad. What? It played the counter hit sound effect. No, I think I would be able to work as like a sub teacher maybe, just because I also find like stupid shit like that funny. It takes a long time for a joke to get like old to me most of the time. Unless it's like said constantly by somebody who I find really annoying, then it dies really fast. But if it's just like kids or something and they're just like, you know, being annoying like brats like how I was, yeah, I get it. My cat's just staring out my window next to me. One more 6v. Okay. What? Alright. Bring me the Elo. Ah! Low-key, I think if I do play Strive, I should play it primarily or only on stream. Because I always have so much more fun playing on stream than I do off stream. And that helps so much to prevent me from, like, getting tilted or getting annoyed or anything like that. Granted, I haven't gone against a character that, like, actually makes me genuinely tilted. But we shall see. Oh. If a Baiken shows up, though, that's how I... that's when it'll actually be cooked. My phone notifications are going crazy for some reason. It's all from YouTube, too. Alright, this is when I bring up the 5p. 6p. 6p. I low-key want to play Uni 2 as well. Maybe I need to get back into just fighting games in general. I didn't get the hit stun from dive kick. God, I forgot how fun fighting games are. I need to play Uni 2 again. That's also, like, such a fun game for no reason. Maybe I can have, like... I can have a stream where Silent just coaches me. I wonder if he'd be down to do that, actually. That would be really fun. I know... I don't remember who it was. There's somebody who wants to coach me on, like, playing a different character in one of the 2 games. That could also be something fun. I don't know who I would want to learn, though. There's no, like, other characters I care about in Strive besides, like, Jacko. Maybe Anji, but I don't think I would... Like, I would just play him for, like, funsies, not as, like, an actual pick. Because I don't think he counters any matchups that, like, I actually hate. Because the only matchups I, like, genuinely despise now that I learned HC, the HC matchup is, like... Baiken, sometimes Faust, depending on the player. Axel is pretty bad, but that's just because I'm dog shit in the matchup. I need action lock in. One day meteors will actually hit. I'm trying to get away with 2K HCL too much. I'm liking simple. Dude, I have... Charms, you don't understand. I have tried my goddamn hardest to learn this matchup. I have asked multiple people for help with it, and including you, and I just can't... I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I can't figure it out. But it's just every single time, even if I'm like trying my goddamn hardest, it just doesn't work. I just can't get away with it, or I can't like figure it out, and I don't know what it is. And fucking Uagen is the main issue with that, because I can't figure out how to beat her. It's mainly because you didn't respond to me. I did respond to you. It just, oh, was it? Okay, hold on. If it was after I quit the game for a while, then yeah, I probably did. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Woo. Fuck. Okay. I need to lock in. I need to beat this guy. I want that Eula. I don't want to drop down. I fucked up the FRC. He's gotta jump out at some point, right? Please tell me the skills. Oh! I was waiting for the Scarecrow PRC. No, that was supposed to be FT! Wait, I lived. I'm fine. I thought he was gonna jump up after you landed. Oh my god. When you fuck up the burst input. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there. I'm not dead. HCL? HCL again? Nope. I should have got away with that. I go even with Night Persona? Nice. God, I haven't played Night Persona in a fat minute. I think last time I did it was for this like College Gate team thing for Strive. I don't know, it was kind of fun. I almost mashed there. It was so tempting. I didn't see that was meteors. I thought it was something. How many goddamn meteors is this guy gonna get? Okay. Your benchmark player? That's fair. Look at the. I kind of want. Maybe I need to talk to Knight again, see if I can play against him. I'm not interacting with you while I have this. I say as I go into interact. Please! Oh my god! I'm the luckiest motherfucker alive. How did that connect? No! Fuck! Well, I knew not to press 2S there, and I did anyways. I threw that. That's Suikin for me? I think low-key Utagen is kind of like... What's it called? Like, yeah, Utagen is more my benchmark player, but I think she's still, like, far ahead of me. So it's less if I go even with her then I'm doing something right. It's more if I'm taking any games, period, then I'm doing something right. It's just trying to get through Utagen defense and neutral is just... Trying to run my offense against Utagen is actually the worst thing to ever happen to me. Granted, it's definitely a factor of I need to work on switching between a lot of different options more often. But, like, Utagen's hard to fight. Like, I can't lie, bro. Oh, hell no. I don't know. That's my main issue with Baiken. It's just... It's not that hard. I struggle so bad with opening Utagen up. Like, it's... I know she has that habit of, like... She'll do fuzzy blocking and just block for a long time, but once you, like, get past that, then she'll start to mash, or, like, once you start throwing her, then she'll start to mash, and then once you start beating that mash, then, what's it called? She goes back to square one. It's just, like, kind of a loop of that. And I'll do that and pay attention to it, and sometimes I'll fuck it up anyways, but, like, even knowing that, I still fuck up a lot with it. And obviously it's just, like, adaptation and stuff like that, but, like, she'll do the same thing 3 times, I'll still fall for it every single time, or, like, this and that. And also, just, I'm not good against blocking Baiken offense, in all honesty. That character, I can't tell what's going on. I can't tell when I need to do stuff, or like when I press, or when I stroke, or this and that. And it's just a whole mess. So, I don't know. One day I'll actually learn it. If I was able to learn HC, I could definitely learn Baiken, but it just sucks playing against the character whose like whole thing is she's Omega OP in your face, and playing the rushdown character that has to be, or playing a rushdown character period that has to be, you know, all up in your face. I think that's my main issue with it. That, or just like, I don't know. Baiken neutral is not for me. I can't figure it out. I'm able to like I understand how to sit full screen, like, you know, wait for them to approach and this and that, but I don't know. It's a whole thing. But it's fine. One day, once I come back to competing, hopefully. I don't know. I can never drop out of the FGC. I can, like, even if I switch to a different game like Deadlock or something, I'm never leaving the FGC. It's too much fun. I have too many friends. The majors and watching, like, tournaments are too unironically peak. So I'm never, like, what's it called? I'm never leaving it. But yeah, after fighting two campers, damn, I'm sorry. God, yeah, I don't know. I genuinely do really like this game still. It's still forever gonna be one of my favorite games. I'm just not a fan of how it is currently. And I'm praying, or like, I'm wishing, what's the saying? It's like wishing on prayer or something like that. I'm hoping that 2.0 changes everything that I dislike about the game, or like adds, it's either changes the stuff that I dislike about the game, which just currently character balance and just like, what's it called, this and that, with the system mechanics, mainly Wild Assault. I really want them to tone down Wild Assault again. Cotton! After all that talking about Baiken. Okay, now I'm actually gonna get backseated by Charms. But yeah, no, I hope they add a lot of, like, sillier stuff too. Like, I want more voice lines with character, or between characters. Okay, I need to lock in so it's not, I can see the reason why I'm losing a Baiken. I summoned the bike. I literally did. Why did I do note there? Oh, it's a Wi-Fi Baiken too. Fuck. I forgot an EFT that. God. No, I know what I could have done there. Maybe I am just watching. Watch. Alright. You know what? That works out. My broken ass character. Yes! God, Ino is such a fun character. I want to bait out, like, any sort of defensive thing there, but I just fucked it up. Why is it lagging so bad? Maybe I don't fight Wi-Fi players today. I don't know what's going on, but it's like actually causing issues. Most of the time it doesn't, so I'm like fine matching against them. Yeah, if I 6-feed there rather than 5-feed, then I could have gotten more reward. Okay, they can't sit full screen for longer than like half a second without IEDing in. I should have waited. Why? Alright, pray for me. They don't know. Yeah, I fucked it up anyways. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? That's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you fuck up. Ba, ba, ba. H-stroke. H-stroke again. 6p. Well, okay, if I just start throwing out 6p, I could probably just win more interactions. Like, what? ID. Do it. Listen, ignore that 6 beam. I thought she was lower, but listen. Or I thought she was gonna recover faster. She doesn't know about the pair. So she knows about the pair. I did that too late. Fuck. Ooh! Ah! Ba, ba, ba. Bye, bitch. Okay, thank God you can do GH there. I forgot for a second. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Fire slash again. I forgot, I just need to wait patiently for like 2 seconds to get this person. I fucked up. First. And then, yoink. Oh, I thought they were gonna parry. Fuck. Okay. Okay. No, I fucking 6 feet. Ah! I went to 6 feet and then I hesitated, so I didn't actually put it out. Fuck. Okay. Got 5 feet again. One day I'll learn. Oh my god. Oh my god, I so could have gone parried there. That was such a bad 2P. IED. IED. Wait, is it winnable? She doesn't die here, does she? Even with Fortissimo, I don't think she died. Okay, hold on. That win screen was fucked. Oh my god. 6-7. Alright, alright. If I win both, I've learned. I've been taught well. Okay. I did not expect that to hit me. Okay. Hold on. Funny number. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm your practice for being a sub teacher. She's just doing IED, and I keep not reacting with 6B. I really do need to practice with it more. What the fuck? She was in so much hit stun. What the hell? Here, that or time slowed down when I hit that 5B. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. My landing recovery. I didn't press a button. No. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Who? Imagine this is Udagen just under a different name. Okay. I'm ass. That did not combo at all. Fuck, I did throw. Oh, brother. I'm cooked. No, I made so many mistakes in that I could have fixed easily. Fuck. Ba, ba, ba. Oh. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just can't. I really need to work on 6Ping. I don't know how you practice that, though, besides, like... I don't know, I posted a video fucking actual years ago, I think, where it was like I was practicing reacting to Soul Vortex, IED, and something else. Cat, what are you doing? Okay, sorry, my cat just walked across my dice. But it was just like some dumb video like that. I low-key probably need to do something like that again if I actually sit down and learn this game. God, I need to... What is up with all the Wi-Fi? Cat, what are you doing? Okay. I'm glad I still remember all the timings for the gimmicks, though. Like, Dive Kick FRC, I don't think I'll ever forget the timing for that, just because I do it so often. Sure, another Wi-Fi. That's probably the same bike, and now thinking about it. Yeah. No, but with oh, right, that's what we were talking about. 2.0. I genuinely, my one wish, my singular wish, is that they make it where every character interacts with each other. Or, like, has unique interactions, because there's so many characters, like... is missing so many characters having unique things. Dive RC has been one of the scrubbiest things has. I know, that's why I literally was known as the Dive RC for a bit, because I did it so often and I tweet about it. And the thing is, like, I figured out all the other things you could do with it. It's high-key fucked up, especially, like, once you start getting into the frame traps and stuff like that. But it's just, 99% of the time you're not using that knowledge. I think the frame trap part I've only used once against somebody who like actually knew how to, or like would mash on RC really easy, like consistently. So there was only one time I ever had to do that, right? Every other time you could just get away with doing JS instant or whiff JH into JS or just whiff JH into 2K. Like that's all you really need to do 99% of the time. Oh, fuck, that took like a whole breath out of me. The only thing about relying on that, though, is whenever you have to play on, like, PS4 or, like, a console that's, like, on its last legs, then it's just a whole mess. Like, trying to get the timing down. So I always have to practice it before bracket if I am, in person. Listen, it's the Twitter, gets sloppy with the stick. What's wrong with the stream title? Listen, it's been a fat minute since I last played. Okay, I just reacted late. Flappy Bird. I should have died for that fucking air note. I keep getting hit by my landing recovery. I need to play more grounded, probably. I don't play stick, I play hitbox. I'm just lying for the love of the game. Or leverless, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm too used to hitbox. Is it the counterplay to 2P after tether throw? Am I just fucking it up? Charms. I call it Charms. How do I beat it? Is Charms still here, actually? You're at since... Mina at 20k deficit? That doesn't mean anything. Mina is still fucked up and evil. As long as she has her silence, oh my god, she's fucked. Okay. I love bike and parry. I fucked up 6B timing again! I need to react to the IED rather than the, like, actual move. Because I keep reacting, or I'm trying to react when I see the JS instead of the dash. Alright, cool. I still got the combo down. God, you're actually good. Fuck, thanks. Yeah, hopefully I might switch it to either a Deadlock stream later, like maybe play 1 or 2 games, or I think my dad just got home. He might walk into my room. But what's it called? I might play later, but I definitely, if I have time tomorrow, I definitely want to stream Deadlock. I don't think I'll have time though, in all honesty. I probably need to lock my door in a minute. After this. I don't... Also, I need to let my cat out. Your sense play Mina at 20k deficit and your team has 4 DCs, the last guy remaining is playing Page and has a bot item. That sounds terrible. Also, can I ask you, do I need somebody to play with the comms? The game is dreadful and solo key. Yeah, low key. Maybe. I don't know if I'm playing Nuzlocke. Oh, fuck, I know, dang, I put food in my mouth. What? Why did that work? Why do I play better with food in my mouth? Where'd my JK go? I'm not getting good Oki off this. Okay. Bam. Ah, wait! What? There's no way! There's no way! This guy beat me 4 times. Why is he rage quitting? There's no way. Wow, that was... Oh, brother. Common guy is a loser. That's 1 water bottle down. Okay, my cat wants out of my room. 1 second. I didn't even know she was in here, I'm gonna be honest. Will you out? Okay, I'm back. That was... Wow, I'm... That's so funny. It's actually so rare that I ever get, all F4s like that. I'm shocked I got one today. Hey, what can I say? You add Thoros into your mix rotation, all of a sudden you play better. Who knew? Welcome to hell? Yeah. It's just the way life goes. Okay, I had you an RP spoon. Oh, but yeah, what else do we want to see in 2.0? Because the biggest thing I can think of is, like, again, character interactions. I just, like, that's all I want. I low-key want more story, too. I would love, pray to God that they're making a second story. Because I want to see more of that, especially with all the DLC characters. Oh my god, it would actually be so peak. A UI overhaul would be fire. They're probably, if they have a lot, like, that they're changing, I would not be shocked if they got rid of the avatar system that they currently have. But I feel like there's so much that, like, they're probably not. Especially because, like, you know how they have that thing with the Cyberpunk collab where, what's it called? It's like only limited time, like it's only for a year or something like that the songs are gonna be in it. What's it called? I feel like they're, like, they would get rid of that stuff. Because I was gonna say, like, you know, they won because they still add, like, new stuff to it, but, like, what's it called? I forgot the Cyberpunk collab stuff is gonna, like, disappear after a while. More Gatling options would be in it? Yeah, low-key. Low-key, I'm kind of fine with the Gatlings, but that's more, I haven't played the older games, so I don't know how... Well, I've played a bit, I tried learning them, but even if this would... Yeah, you're just trying to get, you know, turbo buffs. Aren't they giving... Isn't one of the big selling points of 2.0 that they're... all the remaining characters that need a new move are getting a new move? I forgot. I swear I remember hearing about that. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Make it do literally nothing but waste 50 bar and play Ride the Fire. I don't care. Oh, I feel like you're such, like you basically watch Strive be Exert low-key. Not in, like, a mean way, but it's just, like, I see people, like, say stuff like that, too. It's always, like, Exert players. Should I just take the Wi-Fi connection? Or... You're a filthy striver. No, that's fair. I don't know. I truthfully have zero fucking clue what they're gonna give to Leo. I don't know if they're gonna shoot him in the knees and like give him something new in like front turn stance to make it where you like, you know, you'd switch between them more rather than just like going into the fuck you win mode. But I don't know what they would do to really alleviate that or like do that. Kai, I can see them giving him, I don't know, some sort of like air thing. I saw somebody like saying, or I think like I had a dream where they gave him like a different version of Fudrayark, but it was like I don't know, it was something stupid. But it, like flung him backwards or something like that, and he had a follow up where he can like fling himself forward. It was some stupid shit like that in my dream. But what's it called? Who else? Soul, I wouldn't be shocked if they gave, like, what am I thinking of? I don't want to say Bear, definitely not Bear anti-air, he already has good anti-airs. But, like, maybe, like, make Fafnir armored or something. Actually, you know, now thinking about it, why isn't Fafnir armored? I feel like that would be, like, an okay change for Soul. Is that insane to say? I don't know. Riot Stamp? I don't even... Can I be honest? I see people say that all the time. What the fuck is the hype with Riot Stamp? Because it looks like he just kind of flings all the way back to the back of the stage and then goes forward, and that's all I know about it. I don't know what it does. I don't know how it combos, but it just, like, I don't know. I've never really known anything about it. I don't know about Soul in the older games. Actually, I barely know about Soul, period. I'm not gonna lie. He's never been a character for me, but he low-key looks fun to like play. Yeah, I was gonna say like almost everyone in this chat is like a Soul player. I can't lie. So you could just ask them about that if you want to go, but God, it's the horror stories I've heard of playing Soul bad guy in the current meta sounds terrible. Cause it's like the one he's missing. Yeah. Didn't they say they didn't want to bring back, like, old moves, though? They want to, like, give each person, like, new ones. Also, Armor of Fafnir would just be dumb. I feel like it's, like, it would be, like, similar to Hammerfall, though, right? Where it's, like, it's a neutral tool, it's a get-in tool, where if you guess wrong, then you die, but if you get in, then, you know, you get reward. I don't know. That was just a random thing that, like, I literally just thought of. I also don't know Soul, so, you know. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't remember how Bridget works. She's got a command throw. Or normal throw. That was supposed to be JD. That was supposed to be JD! I'm cooked. He doesn't know what the fuck give him. Yeah, exactly. Like, what would you give him? I don't know. I think, like... What's it called? You know, I genuinely don't know. I don't know what he's, like, really lacking. That's why, like... That's the thing, too, about Strive that I really like, is you never know what a character could, like, really need, and then they give it... Or they give, like, characters, you know, a thing that works really well for them. Like, you know, without MLA was so comparatively dog shit. Emily, like, genuinely changed the game for her and allowed her to be, like, a functional character. And so, I can say that. But at the same time, they also bring, like, new dog shit into the game, like Axel's Tornado. It's not, like, anything special. It doesn't change the way he plays. People thought it was gonna be Oki, and it's not, really. Chip, they gave him the fucking rope, which makes him, what's it called? Fucked up and evil. So it's like, they have a tendency of either introducing, like, the horrible, no good, very bad, like, completely changes the way they play, or just kind of nothing burger. And I feel like with all the, like, future characters, it's just gonna be, like, nothing burger. Unless, like, except Nago. Nago, I could see getting a new playstyle, but, or a new playstyle move, but I truthfully don't know. Who are the characters that, like, still require stuff? I can't focus and talk at the same time. The Chipman I can never live out. You're a Chipman? I thought you were a Soul player. What the fuck? I just assume everyone's a Soul player at this point. I know too many. Chip got guard push on his K normals and his pressure was solid. Tornado was amazing for Axel. I've literally never seen somebody say anything good about Tornado. We would need like Ant in here or something to figure that out. But from what I've heard, it's just like, it's so mid. Like, it has its use cases, obviously. They found ways to make it work, but it's just like nothing. Like nothing burger overall. Cause who else got moves? Yeah, right? Geo. What's it called? Geo is like an entire new character. Like I need to see the cast. Hold on. Did I just dodge a rematch with that person? Okay, yeah. Zato got Zabubu, which did nothing. Shave is game changing. Ramlethal turned fucked up and evil. For 3 seasons. Or not 3 seasons, 2 seasons. Mei, for most, or for a good amount of Mei players, that didn't really do anything. But for people like Takoyaki and Monoman, oh my god, this is the worst thing to ever happen to me. Kai doesn't have anything. Rope is fucked up and evil. Artemis made Milia a character. Or like a modern day character. Golf Club didn't really do anything for him. E is very commonly used. I wouldn't say it's like game changing, but you know, it's pretty good. It's like alright. Sorry, I need hero. Let's see. Yeah, so I think he's fine. Axel, I've heard, it's just okay. It didn't do a lot to him. Anji Fish, oh my god, I forgot that's a new move they gave him. Anji Fish is something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemies. That shit, when it was plus on block, was possibly the worst change they've made to this game. And I'm so glad it's gone. I have never hated a character more than trying to play Ino into Anji with plus on block Fish. Actually terrible. Pot, for most people, his new move is probably just like, you know, it's mid, it's whatever, like, but for Ino specifically, this move is one of the worst things to ever happen to me. I genuinely, like, I have never hated a character more than Pot, like, during his reign, obviously, but I've never hated his moves, or, whatever the fuck it's called, the cannon fling thing. I've never hated that more in my entire life than when that move came out. You know, Emily, we already talked about. Is that the entire base roster? Yeah, because who's missing moves? Kai and Soul, Leo, Nago. Is that really it? Do you think they're gonna give second one to Zato? How do you even input Zabubu? I've never actually played him. Also, I might need to run to the bathroom in a second. I drank like a water bottle and a half so far on stream. What's it even called, actually, now thinking about it? Not that. How do you... actually. Still bad guy's new move. This is old 5k. What the hell is... oh, his old... you know... maybe, actually. Float? Wait, it looks so goofy. How do you throw it? Is it just input it again? Or is it like... oh, does it depend on the button? It does. Wait, this is so fun. I like this. Zato seems so hard to play. What's the one where he like goes in the ground and then like... it's like 2-2 something. Oh my god, what is it? Invite hell? Wait, this is a 2-2 input? What? What's the one where you go in the ground? By the way, this move, Drunkard Shade, this is the worst shit to ever happen to me. I hate this. This is probably the move I hate the most in the game. Low-key. It feels so disgusting. Break the law. Thank you. Thank you, Wonder. Okay. I forgot Matthew Mercer voices him. He feels so odd to, like, control. Should I try doing combos with it? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast and I'll be back. Oh. I'm sorry. Alright. I think the main thing, after thinking about it a little bit more, what the fuck are they gonna give to Leo? Because, like what Wandering said, he had essentially everything, right? Like, between his two forms, because he has... His whole thing's supposed to be a Shoto, right? I guess the only thing he's really missing is, like, a Tatsu, I guess? But he also kind of has that... Wait. Yeah. We're finally limited? Yeah, like, it's just kind of like... Yeah, and Soul too. Like, what could they possibly get? Kai, I feel like he might just get, like, a neutral poke as, like, a special move, right? Like, he maybe, like, a weird version of Hawkbreaker? Whatever the fuck Sin's, like, forward jab thing is. Like, that's the only thing I could see them giving Kai. Soul, I have no fucking clue. He just doesn't have anti-zoning, that's it. Yeah. And the thing is, that should be the case. Like, he shouldn't have anti-zoning tools. He's a fucked up and evil, like, rushdown character. Unless they did something like his command grab where it's, like, a certain type of thing in back turn. But, like, what else would he need in back turn? He has a parry, he has a high, a low, a mid, that's all plus on block. They're all destroyed. He has a command throw. Like a bad one, but, like, you know, still a command throw. And just, like, what else could he need? What would change him? If they buffed back turn, Gabe's dead, yeah. Nago could low-key get cross up Fukio, but I don't know about that. I feel like they would have to... hold on, let me look at Nago's kit again. Sorry, it's been like a fat minute since I've played against a lot of these characters, so I low-key I'm forgetting a bit. Nago DP isn't actually invincible, right? That's like a fake invincible DP. Maybe they do something, because they changed all his H-buns, so maybe they would give him, like, a different one. Why are his H-buns considered command normals? Is it so they can't... Is that how they made it so they can't be cancelled? They just turned them into command normals? I still can't believe they did that. I low-key feel like that's low-key one of the worst things they've done, is make it so... How do you do the thing where you, like... This shit's so stupid. I don't know. Actually, no. How'd they do the cutting? It would not surprise me. Yeah. That would be really funny if that's the case. Upper body invincibility. Okay, so yeah, that's just good at anti-airing. Oh my god, yeah, what could they give? I don't think a movement thing. Fukio is fine. I really hope all the characters that get new moves get accordingly nerfed / reworked. That's another thing. What characters are gonna get reworked? Elphil would not be shocked if she got entirely reworked, because, you know, everyone knows why she would. Uh, maybe. I don't. Elfel is the only one I can really see. Chaos? Okay, let's be honest though. Its arc system works. Do we truthfully think they're going to rework Chaos? Or do we think they're just gonna leave him how he is and nerf him? Truthfully, I think he just needs his range reduced. I think they need to make it where Gunshot has a range limit. But I don't know. I think Anji's low-key fine. He just needs to be toned down a bit. I think, okay, no, here's the thing, right? My thought with the game is power creep hit every character really hard once Wild Assault was introduced, right? Because the whole thing with Wild Assault was certain characters used to get full screen conversions, Chaos, and so it was unfair for other characters that got, like Ino, for example, who just got H-stroke Oki mid screen. She had to hit you 2 or 3 times to get you even near corner for a wall break, right? While Chaos could do that off any hit. So they introduced Wild Assault. And then all of a sudden everyone's very fucking strong. Because, the game started becoming even more snowbally because, wall breaks give you positive bonus. Before Wild Assault, it was still a controversial thing, but after Wild Assault, oh my god, positive bonus is probably one of the worst things in the game right now. But yeah, and so I think that's the biggest issue, is they just kept buffing and buffing rather than toning down things. Because in my humble opinion, I just feel like Wild Assault should have been removed once that happened, and Happy Chaos should have gone nerfed to the point where he can't, convert off any hit. But now, as we've seen with the reworks they've done to Soul and Ram, their goal is to make it so people get wall break off any hit rather than corner pressure or this and that. And it's just, why? If you're gonna do that, at least tone down positive bonus, because that shit is disgusting with how it currently is with the characters. But just for example, Anji, I saw somebody talk about this a month ago or something like that, right? The way he used to play is you would use Fujin and you would have to, rather than it being high-low mix, it's more stagger pressure, you try to get them to mash so you could counter hit them and then get combo off it, right? That was the biggest thing with Anji, is you would try to condition them to mash by throwing them a lot, and then once they started mashing, you could combo with the overhead and low, and then that would give you, your reward. Now he's just a bot that spams Naga and Rin, and just over and over where it's just high-low, and it's they changed him so much over the time Strife has been going on, and I think reverting them back to how they were before would be useful. I think current, maybe make Emily less strong, I don't know, in some sort of way, but I think that would make her comparable to season 2, and I don't know what I'm saying. That ignore everything I just said about, But yeah, I don't know. Truthfully, what could they give any character? Because Millia, what did Artemis do for Millia? I guess it just made it so her corner combos are better, and it gave her a cancel option. That was her biggest weakness. I don't know. I don't know why they gave Rope to Chip either, to be honest. I don't know. It's a situation for Arxis to figure out. Maybe they have on a whiteboard the different issues characters have that they want to fix. Who knows? I don't know what to expect from Arxis anymore, in honesty. We shall see. But I'm not hanging on them as a company. Our Arxis is fine. What's it called? Yeah, they haven't done anything bad specifically. It's just I don't know. I'm salty about a lot of the changes they made with the game, and just not a fan of a good amount of them. Outside that though, Arxis is pretty chill. Rope is so crazy. Yeah, Rope is a move that certainly exists. I mean, I feel like Ino is one of the few characters that actually is fine to go into it, because she has MLA, she has HCL, she has a lot of ways to get, she has H-dive, she has a lot of shit to get Chip down from the rope. But other characters, oh my god, I think I was trying to play Jacko against the Chip ones. Dude, I can't. That's another thing. Playing Ino is so unbelievably different from every other character in terms of like the shit you could get away with because of Hover Dash. It's so fun. But not having Hover Dash in those situations feels so bad. But at the same time, it's like the opposite with other characters. Like, not having IED on Ino low-key sucks. If she had it, I think that would be, like, what's it called? Fucked up and evil. I think that would truthfully put Ino over the edge of, like, being a evil character. She's already really evil, but I think that would just make it even worse. Even if it wasn't really a thing in neutral, the conversions and mix it gives is... The mix it gives! It's so fucked up. And, like, I understand... But they need to get rid of the philosophy of, yeah, this shit is overpowered, but if you get hit, then you instantly get hit, you can't block or anything. They need to get rid of that philosophy because it's causing the main issues in the game. Back turn stance, Happy Chaos Gunshot, Chip Rope, I think there's another one too, I can't remember, but it's just everything like that, it's always too overpowered for what, the downside is. And, like, obviously not being able to block, huge downside. That's kind of a core fundamental part of the game. But if they make it where you don't ever really need to block in those modes, then, like, what do you do? Granted, with Leo, it's... Okay, this is low-key a dog shit opinion now, like, talking about or not thinking about, but, I don't know. I feel like they just overbuff those things. I could just be spamming bullshit because I'm not paying attention at the same time, or I'm like doing multiple things at once. But who knows? I just think they need to chill out on the gimmicks where it's like, yeah, you're fucked up and evil, but you can't block. Now, saying that, if they gave that to ABBA install, I would not be opposed. Mainly just because ABBA install is ABBA install. It's one of those things. It's one of those moves, or, yeah, you know what I mean. Can I be honest, too? I think they need to make Dragon Soul's health pool thing higher. I think they should make it, like, 50% is when you can activate it, not 30. That is a crack opinion, but, like, I stand by it. Why would you mash there? I was hoping he'd hold. Okay, never mind. This guy just likes smashing. And then overhead? No overhead. Now, but just know I have a lot of opinions on her, none of which are positive. ABBA, yes. I do not have a singular good thing to say about ABBA besides the fact she's my second favorite character in the series. Outside of that, fighting her in this game is genuine, like, a Sisyphean trial. It's so unbelievably bad. It's, like, not even funny. But I think she has potential. I think she could be good. Like, a fair, balanced character. But they need to rework her if that's ever gonna be the case. Because currently, right now, I think she's in the same spot as Sin, where if you buff him, he's overpowered as shit. If you nerf him, then he's underpowered as shit, and there's just almost no winning. And so, I don't know, it's just... Yeah, ABBA is a freak of nature in this game. I just threw that game really bad, too. I don't fuck with the Feast or Famine thing as concept. Well, the thing is, right? In Accent Court, they did ABBA really well. They made it where she gets punished if she stays in that mode too long. And they made it where it's, every time you do a move, a special move or anything in install, it would cost her health, and she could restore it if she uses one of only 3 blood bags she has. And the blood bags are the way she can get into install manually. Otherwise, she has to use key grab. And the thing is, she only got 3, so you had to manage those really well. But in the transition to Strive, they just made her... She gets refunded all of her install meter off of any wall break. They made it where, what's it called? Sorry, one second. They made it where she just gets so much reward off of, like, fucking up. And the thing is, like, right? She gets let's say she fucks up her meter management and, what's it called? Gets out of, like, in slow mode because, I don't know, she was in it too long or whatever, right? They made it where she just kind of stands there for a second, takes no damage, and most of the time it freezes you. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it shouldn't do the time stop thing like Nago mask, or Nago blood pop, or not blood pop, when he puts back on the mask. It shouldn't do that, because that causes so many fucking issues. It's actually, like, you should be able to get a free punish on her because she fucked up her meter management. 99% of the time, you're not getting shit on her for that. Or, like, like with Ino, it's a weird mix situation at best. But the hit reg on it just fucks up everything. That's one of the, if you can tell, there's a reason why I didn't play this game for like 2 or 3 months. But yeah, no, there's so many changes I want seeing, and like, again, I love this game to death. It'll forever be one of my favorite games of all time, without fail. I mean, shit, I have Ino tattooed on me, of course it's gonna be. But, like, I don't know, man. There's so much shit they need to redo for me to be, like, truly happy with the game again. I will say Season 3 was probably the most... I would say Season 3.5 is probably the most fun I had with the game. I think the patch that was, like, this game's savior was... it was the same patch where they removed, DPRC and, like, made slight balance changes. I think that was the most balanced the game had ever been, and I wish we could go back to it, because, oh my god, that felt... Or no, it wasn't that. I think it was 2.5? It might have been 2.5. But there was some patch where it was like a 2-week patch, right? Until something's got changed around. Where the game was so amazingly balanced. Like, you wouldn't get tilted fighting anyone. You would have fun every day. It was just like, it could have been just an Ino player thing. But, like, it was genuinely the greatest patch of all time to me. And I'm so sad that it's not, or that I'm currently, like, game tilted and, like, just not a fan of the balance at all. I'm also more sad about the fact that the game is just kind of left like this for a year. That's the only thing I have against Arxis, really, is just they like to leave Guilty Gear, kind of in the state that's in for a long time. I'd say that I genuinely do fuck with Arxis. Like, I genuinely do like them as a company in comparison to a lot of other companies. But it's just... update the game more often. Like, I understand it. I understand how fighting game patch cycles work. But I just stop leaving the game in such a fucked up state for such a long time. Fighting game update schedules are horrible. Dude, being spoiled by, like, League of Legends every 2 weeks or Deadlock every 5 minutes and just, like, this and that, it feels so nice in comparison. Speaking of wandering, do you know when the next Deadlock balance patch is? Have they said it yet? Because I'm just... I don't know. I need to see how Mina's gonna be massacred. But yeah, no. I think... because even Under Night, right? I think they're waiting for a patch too, and it's been like a solid year since the last one. I think it was whenever Izumi came out, and I think that was like a year ago or 6 months ago, something like that. It was a long time ago. But fighting game developers will just leave this game in this horrid state, and that's my only thing against fighting games. Again, I get it though. It gives them time to, you know, learn the thing and be able to use it for a lot. I can understand 3 or 6 month cycles, right? But like a year and a half, season 3 to season, what was it, 3.5 was like 8 months, during where Ramlethal, Potemkin, and something else were just like running the game. Oh my god. I think that was possibly the most miserable time of Guilty Gear Strive. And then the patch they released wasn't like, it didn't really change that much either. Like, Pot is still fucked up and evil. Nowhere near as much, but like, he definitely still is. I don't know, I'm complaining too much. I don't want to be like this super negative person. And again, I really want to reiterate, I don't have anything against Arxis. I still fuck with them as a company. I do enjoy a lot of the decisions they make. But I'm not happy with Guilty Gear Strive in specific. Granted, it's just like the fighting game landscape right now isn't the greatest. It's because like, you know, all the games that are coming out soon and just like, you know, this and that. I don't know. It's a whole thing. I get it from like a business perspective, especially with Arxis where, you know, they're working on Tokon, which is going to be a much bigger game than Guilty Gear, most likely. Actually, I don't know. But yeah, it's still out there right now. Yeah, I think Guilty Gear Uni 2 are probably my top two. Mainly because I don't really enjoy a lot, or not saying I don't enjoy them, but I just struggle with like certain things. Like Street Fighter, the input reader, I'm finding that more than I am like the other person I'm against, right? Tekken's in the worst state it's ever been. Respectfully. And also I just haven't learned it. What other fighting games are out there? BlazBlue. BlazBlue seems cool. I just really need to actually sit down and learn the game more and like actually play it against people. But I would genuinely be down to learn BlazBlue. I love Makoto Nananya. She's really fun. It's just, God, trying to play that game is difficult. Like at first, because you know, I'm starting out, and also just no new releases, which sucks. But you know, it is what it is. That's just how old fighting games are. I will say, Melty Blood, both games are very fun to me. I enjoy both of them a lot. I know I will be killed for saying I like Lumina, but Lumina is very fun. I think it's more because, like, the games I'm used to. Like, I'm more used to more footsie sort of things. Melty doesn't feel like footsies at all. Or, like, slower paced like footsies. It feels very fast-paced, like you're constantly in each other's face. Why did I do that? Okay. I shouldn't have won that. But yeah, that's what I like about Melty. I just need to, like... I really need to get a group of friends that just, like, want to learn these games and play with them. I'll probably do that in, like, my Discord server at some point. But, I don't know. I never use that Discord server anyways. As much as people try to convince me to, I always forget. It's mainly just... it's not even me trying to ignore it or anything. It's like that. It's literally just... I always... Whenever I go on Discord, it's just to respond to a DM. I don't, like, linger on Discord or, like, check every channel and stuff like that. Which is something I probably should learn or, like, start doing to actually talk to friends and stuff like that. This guy has gotten hit by every whiff for Duva. But yeah, I don't know. Coming up on 3:30. I might end stream soon. Sorry I get a little... my throat. But I'm definitely want to start streaming more often. I'll say that for sure. I would love to start streaming more often. I found the love for it again just because I actually sat down and started to stream one the other day. And so now I want to get back into it. And my motivation for literally everything, like streaming or playing games, everything like that has been at its highest of all time. So we shall see. We'll see. I would not be shocked though, especially if I start getting into content creation. But again, I don't know. It depends on how school, jobs, personal time, you know, all that goes out. So we shall see. But either way, I do want to have like more fun and hang out with you guys more and this and that. So I think, you know, we'll see where it goes. Especially once I can start getting like stuff moving and like once I learn how to start like drawing better and like more often and stuff like that, it's cooked for y'all. I'm gonna be the most annoying person on this platform. Who said hi if I can't see it? Sorry, I can't. I don't know why it's not popping up on my little things. I can't. How many messages have I not seen because they're not popping up on the YouTube chat thing on OBS? Wait, have I actually not seen so many messages? Oh no. Hi, Poopy. Sorry, I literally can't see it at all. What? Why is there 2 YouTube chats? But yeah, I don't know. I just want... Right now, I think I'm just more Deadlock than anything. I think that's how a lot of people in the FGC feel. It's just Deadlock is more enjoyable to hop on than any sort of fighting game right now. I know that's... Except, like, unless you're a fan of tag fighters, then this is kind of your era, but for everybody else, like me, for example, I don't like tag fighters. I'm very much a character loyalist, and I like to one-trick a lot. I cannot, what's called, I forgot what I was saying. Thank you. The drawings have been uploaded on your private heat. Thank you. Yeah, no, I've been working on a lot, and I am definitely improving. I have a few friends who are helping me out and like giving me basically coaching for art, which is helping so much. So, and I have a lot of big plans already like planned out for the years to come and stuff like that. So once I like actually can sit down and consistently like draw from imagination, stuff like that, as I improve, you're gonna be hearing it a lot, or you're gonna be seeing it like all the time. I have a lot of ideas planned. Like I'm talking about like a full series planned with Soleil and like this and that, especially because I really want to learn animation. I have a lot to do and a lot to say and a lot to like keep going on. Also, yeah, I definitely plan to stream Deadlock. Don't get me wrong, I am not gonna stream Deadlock. I guarantee you I will one of these days. The only thing about Deadlock I'm worried about is, as you can see with Strive, I can't pay attention at the same time while playing games to like save my life. What's called? So that's the only thing I'm worried about. But I do definitely want to what's called? Stream Deadlock. And I mean, I don't mind about playing bad while streaming. Again, it helps a lot with like not getting tilted and having fun. I just like talking to people. I like yapping to y'all. It's genuinely really fun. Deadlock has a bunch of downtime. You know what? That is true. I do. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, actually. I didn't think about that. Especially whenever I'm like going back to shop or stuff like that. It's like, yeah. It's just got ideas around. I have... You don't even know the tip of the iceberg of like all the different ideas I have going on. I'm talking about like... I have full comic strip ideas. I have entire animation series. Like, I have, I think, 8 episodes planned out, like, already written down and stuff like that. I have different animation ideas for, like, the different, like, stream starting soon, BRB, all the different characters within the series. I have a full, like, cartoon series planned out, basically, involving Soleil, me. I have so many goddamn ideas. And the thing is, this has been a thing since Soleil came to fruition, right? And so I'm not gonna reveal any of the ideas, don't get me wrong, until, like, you know, it's their time. But trust me, you guys are gonna have, like, a lot to hear about it. I really want to make a thing called the Magic of Fighting Games. Low-key, that would be kind of fire. I think especially in this time where it's like, sorry, 1 second. My throat's starting to kill me. And I especially think right now, like, with kind of, I don't want to say the negativity, but like just the less hopefulness of the community right now, it's just like, I think it would be really nice to see, like, you know, something hopeful, something like magical about the FGC. I think that would be really nice. So I'm gonna heavily recommend doing that, and just make it like a, you know, a passion project that you do in your free time and stuff like that. God, my throat, I've been yapping too much the last few days. Oh my god, my throat is done. All right. I think I think it's time to call it for today. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you guys, you know, spending time with me, allowing me to yap and talk with me. But I bought some textbooks and a drawing tablet recently and have been grinding. It's so much fun, especially like I said, when you have like a gajillion ideas. Margarita. Oh, hi, Mert. Oh my god. I didn't recognize your cat. Oh my god, hi. Yeah, no, especially when you have a million ideas, it makes it so nice to have a drawing tablet. And like, what's it called? Like, I've been learning. I can send you the videos that's been helping me a lot. I don't know if like how brand new you are to it. You might actually be doing it longer than me. I'm not even at 2 weeks yet, but actually sitting down and learning it and not ending the learning journey after like three books or 3 pages of sketchbook or something like that. It's actually been so nice. I've always struggled with like actually sitting down and doing it every day, so now it's like actually learning it is so peak. Figure drawing design has been a godsend for me. Okay, maybe I need to check that out. Cause yeah, I'm still like I'm just learning how to draw heads in boxes right now. Like I've been doing a lot of cube drawing. I've been doing a lot of perspective and like, God, yeah, no, I can tell you literally plan to draw after this or like sometime after this. I might take a little bit of a rest, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, okay. I think for now I'm gonna stop streaming. My throat is killing me. Thank you guys for coming out. I genuinely appreciate you guys stopping by, and please let me know how you guys feel about streaming on YouTube comparatively to Twitch. Um, oh no, just leave it on the comments under the tweet I made about it or something like that, or DM me or something like that, because I do really want to know if this is the preferred over Twitch. Uh, it'll take me a bit to learn to like really get going, but yeah. And again, thank you guys for stopping by. It's been amazing hanging out with y'all, and I definitely plan to start streaming more. I think I originally had plans for tomorrow, but those are kind of not looking like they're gonna happen. Unless I do a comically early in the morning stream, which, you know, maybe. It would probably just be Deadlock, if anything, for like a few hours, like maybe 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, I might hop on Strive again at some point and like actually try playing maybe in like a bracket or something like that rather than reading chat in the middle of the game. So sorry about that. I have too much yap in me today. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see y'all again sometime soon.